So no score at the start of this World Cup match in poor place, which is very near to the Pyrenees. Beautiful sunshine, bad weather in England, I gather. I don't know, of course, what it's like in New Zealand. Oh, and Nichols in for a try, straight from the base of the scrum. Straight from the base of the scrum, George Nichols went in, picked the ball up, and went straight in without a hand. But here it comes up again. New Zealand went back, and then they all spread out, but the way figure in white, George Nichols' witness went in. There was a tail-end tackle, but that's all it was, a tail-end tackle, and a clear try from the base of the scrum. 3 minutes, and we've been playing only 2 minutes, so three points in 2 minutes, and New Zealand not settling at the moment. Kicker John Holmes playing a standoff half for his first World Cup match. And it's a go. So Grand Britain 5 points, New Zealand 0. Well, that's not a very bright start for the Kiwis, who seem to be panning away from that scrum. Dennis Williams trying to find position. Charlton are bouncing awkwardly. It could bounce well for Whittaker, but it's found right for Charlton. Whittaker missed him. And Paul Charlton, who plays with Salford in England, a Cumbrian by birth. There are plenty of gaps there if they can let the ball come out. Steve Nash and the fourth tackle coming up. Not 6 tackles, 4 tackles, and 1 point, of course, for a drop goal. John Walsh. John Walsh has got a man inside him. And the man inside him, without any doubt, is John Holmes. And a good try, good break indeed by John Walsh to John Holmes. Stand of half, full-back or centre for Leeds. 5 minutes gone. With the score 8 points to 0. Here it comes. Walsh did very well. He pushed a couple off, a strong run in centre, and went through the defensive gap. And Holmes had the sense to go in very quickly. A beautiful pass with the Kiwis defence really split wide open. And being chased by Brian Tracy, taken by very good World Cup. Phil Lowe, the man that everybody had been talking about, taken by Murray Eade with his sweat bandage on. Ah, a chance for John Whittaker. What a great time he's going to score to pass the front. He could gain on this one, but he's in for a try, and what a beautiful try it was, scored by John Whittaker. I saw him score in a beautiful try in Salford in the last tour, and that was a gem. It was a bad mistake by Great Britain. The kick was not full of purpose at all, but it's still got to be scored. And I thought that Clive Sullivan might have taken him. There was a cover defence going across, but a beautiful right hand off, shot out of a tackle, and although Hesketh came in, Whittaker was over. Nash to feed and Nash to receive. I don't think but Griffin really wanted it at that moment. Charlton, once he got inside him. But it's all right. He can't be stopped. He's run out of his breath. He's run out of speed as Hesketh has given it to Atkinson inside. And away behind the post to John Atkinson. Beautiful try. Hesketh did a tremendous lot of the work, and then as he looked as if he was going to run out of it, turned inside. So he started from the Great Britain line by Paul Charlton. You saw the Great Britain line. He came away brilliantly, did Charlton. And then he turned inside. Now it was then knocked forward, and it looks as if Chrissy Estes was away, but it's a long way to go. And he kept going, and he got Atkinson. Atkinson had sense to turn inside, and then it was all having taken the ball cleanly. It was all the matter going behind the post, and the kick is now being taken by John Holmes. Taken well by Roy Christian. John Holmes. Gregory coming out of this one. And dummy half, Stevenson, John Stevenson. Phil Lowe. Oh, good work by Phil Lowe. He's got Sullivan inside him. And nobody will catch Sullivan. He'll be straight in for a good try. Beautiful try made by Lowe and scored by Sullivan. So, Great Britain. So that was a very good try scored by Sullivan. As you can see, he had the legs. The Great Britain captain was chasing right away. And it was all a matter of finish. And he did by that. And at that moment, Holmes kicks the goal. 5-yard line. Ah, it's a nice play. Looking for support. Loose forward, Gerwig. Good run by Gurney, Roy Christian. On the right. Christian got away. They've got to be scored, but it's good for all. Good try indeed. Excellent try by the coast to Tommy Cole. And a very good try indeed. A real beauty was that. Well, that was a gem of a move, as you can see. Christian looked as if he was going to do it himself, but he threw in a very, very good pass indeed. And he was taken by Tommy Cole, so good, in the form of the great coaster Chang Newton and Charlie McBride. And he turned over, and the goal. And the goal had been kicked. And there you're looking at the sign, he turned over, and the try was given, quite rightly so. Well, the first goal to make Great Britain 25 to New Zealand 8. Brian Lockwood. Phil Lowe moving the ball inside. Steve Nash. Chrissy Hesketh. And the strength of Chrissy Hesketh takes on Britain's try. So Chris Hesketh scores for Great Britain. While they stride me, I will have a look at it again, because it was Chrissy Hesketh going really strong and pushing a couple of players off. And from then on, this Salford centre ex-Wiganer had great power. Ty Sullivan, Great Britain captain from Hull. But Walker went a bit high, but the referee didn't worry about it. And Murray went in to knock the ball out of players' hands, and Hesketh having a tremendous match. Sullivan. John Holmes in an unusual number 6 jersey. Christian injured on the floor. Nice lift past tonight. Oh, beautiful try indeed by Stevenson. Mick Stevenson of Dewsbury. Very happy. I remember having 2 players from Sterling, father of the present former New Zealand scrum half, and Jack Campbell came to play at Crown Flat. And that boy there is Stevenson, who plays at Dewsbury and got his second World Cup try. Dennis Williams. John Wilson, well taken by John Walsh. John Walsh tries to do the split time tackle as the man receiving the ball. Dennis Williams is starting to beat. He gets out of him, so it's a chance for Orchard. Oh, he's a beautiful dummy. But he's still in trouble. Or probably better to say he's still causing trouble. Rod Walker. Mareed. And the Britain defence has come back for the 4th tackle. Not worth having a drop at goal. Don Mann with the 4th tackle coming up. There he goes on Murray and Mucky Brayton. We're very, very close to half-time now, only a matter of injury time. Referee Jamo is explaining to Nash how to put the ball in. In other words, not into his own forward feet. Quite a good referee, Jamo, actually. He's going to be penalised, is Nash, I think. He is. He'd had a word with Nash about how to put it in. So... And there goes the whistle for half-time. With the score, Great Britain 33, New Zealand 8.